In the latest TDX update, all events came back as well as the battle passes. Well, technically only 3, but I created the easiest grinding strategy, earning you anywhere from 15,000 to 22,000 coins per hour. This strategy is mainly for tower battles nightmare mode. The towers you're going to need is Ghost for early game, then you're going to want Helicopter for late and mid game, you're going to want XWM for late game, really late game, and then you're going to want a Slammer to help out the Ghost. Do consider subscribing because it helps me out a ton. You're going to want the western map for this one. First, you're going to want to select nightmare mode, and if you do have the speed up, that will help you get this done super fast. You're going to place your Ghost at the very edge. Make sure it's as close to the path as possible to optimize its limited range. You're going to upgrade it to 1 and 1 as soon as possible. Then you're going to want to upgrade the bottom, get it to 2 and 2 so we can see the stealth enemies. Then directly after that, you're going to want to place a second one down as close as possible to the initial one. Then you're going to want to repeat 1 and 1, 2 and 2 until you have it at the same level as the previous one. And then you're going to want to get a third one to maximize the damage here. Same as the last 2, 2 and 2. Next up is the Slammer. You're going to want to get it to level 1 on the top. Your Ghost should be able to take care of the 2 bosses. Next up for the lavas, you're going to upgrade it to 2 and 2, the Slammer. And to prepare for the second wave of lavas, you're going to place down 2 more Slammers as close to each other as possible. You're going to want to upgrade the one next to the edge of the path to bottom path level 3. After you've gone and done that, you're going to want to save up to buy the top path level 3 on the Ghost. This is going to be very important later on. You're going to leak at least 1 lava zombie when doing this. You're going to want to get both of these Slammers next to the bottom path level 3 to 2 and 2. Once you've done that, you're going to want to get the Slammer in the middle in the top path level 3. This is very important. You want it in the middle. You may leak some Necromancers, which is completely fine because your Ghost will be able to take care of them. Once you have enough, you're going to want to upgrade the other Slammer on the other side of the top path level 3 to bottom path level 3. To prepare, you're going to want to switch all of your Ghosts to the last targeting in order to prioritize the hidden boss before the boss 3. Once he passes the boss 3, you're going to want to switch it back to first so they can target him. They should be able to take out the boss 3, but you're going to place a Helicopter as soon as possible just in case the boss 3 leaks. You're going to want to place another Slammer, slowly upgrading it to bottom path level 3 in order to stun the lava zombies long enough for you to actually take care of them. You're going to place more Slammers at level 1 and 1 just to take care of the lava zombies and do some extra damage. You're going to get all of your Ghosts to level 3 top path in order to take out the petrified forms. You're going to want to get a top path Slammer where you initially had your level 1 and 1 Slammer. You're going to place down another one. You're just going to leave these at level 0 for now. You're going to want to place them on every single curve and edge. This is going to be very crucial for end game. As soon as the 2 boss 3 spawn, you want to get your Slammers upgraded as well as one of your Ghosts to level 4 in order to place the drone to take out the last escaping hidden boss. Once you've successfully killed the hidden bosses, you can start upgrading all of your Slammers to bottom path level 3 on the corners and near the entrance. You're going to want to start upgrading your Helicopter as soon as possible right after this. Your Helicopters should be able to detect these stealth bosses, and if they cannot, the drone can finish them off. After this, you're going to want to save up for the Helicopter top path upgrade to level 3 in order to get the Hoovy. Once you have that, you got to equip the first tracking. Now you can start upgrading the Slammers in the front to 1 bottom path, and then the second one you're going to want to upgrade to the top path. You're also going to want to start placing more Slammers, one next to the Ghost. You're going to want to go down and place more in the corners of the map in order to stop the Goldens later on, just like so. You're not going to want to upgrade these too much right now. We're just setting them up for later. You're going to want to place another Helicopter, save up for Hoovy on that one as well. Once you've gotten that one, you're also going to want to set it to track the first enemy. I'm placing these back here just to ensure that we don't have any leakers. These are not mandatory, but I do highly recommend them. You're going to want to start upgrading all the Slammers you have placed down to level 2 and 2. You're also going to want to place down another Helicopter and save up for Hoovy on that one as well. Set it to first, and that's going to be a recurring theme. Just set every single Helicopter to first. You're going to want to start upgrading all of your Slammers to level 4 in order to kill all of these splash zombies. You're going to want to start placing down some XWM turrets for later. These will also help you take out some of the heavier and tankier bosses. And like I said, make sure all of your Slammers are level 4, especially the ones in the back. After you've done that, you're going to want to start upgrading your Helicopters again. Make sure you get Hoovy on every single one. Avoid the bottom path. Once you've defeated the boss next Necromancer, you're going to want to upgrade your XWM turret to level 3 top path in order to dish out some more damage. You want to place down some more XWMs just to prepare for late game. Afterwards, you're going to want to get down some more helicopters with the Hoovy upgrade in order to maximize your damage. Having this many helicopters at this wave 28, is crucial because the golden zombies will just brush by every single defense you have unless you have these helicopters ready. You should have all of your helicopters, all 8 of them, placed down by wave 29 or wave 30. Make sure they're all upgraded to Hoovy. I would highly recommend starting to implement some maxed slammers, and right after that, you're going to want to get a level 4 Apache helicopter. And from here on out, you're just going to start upgrading all of your Hoovies to Apaches to handle all of the swarm as well as the very, very tanky boss 4s. Once you've gotten all of your helicopters to level 4, you're going to want to upgrade one to the max level in order to bypass the explosive resistance as well as the bullet resistance. Next up, right after you get one max, you're going to want to start focusing on your slammers. Make sure they're all maxed by wave 35. Alongside that, you're going to want to also upgrade some of your XWM turrets to level 3 top path. Make sure you have a good amount, I would say anywhere from 4 to 6 of them. Placing them up front is also a good idea to tank some of the Endbringer attacks. Next, you're just going to start maxing every single one of your Apache helicopters to bypass all resistance. Once you've gotten all of your helicopters maxed, you're going to want to start placing down XWM turrets and just spamming that top tab. Get it maxed as soon as possible. Just hopefully you don't get Apex Predator as your secret boss. If you don't get trolled by Apex Predator, the Void is up next. Make sure you get all of your XWMs to max level, and if you can't, make sure you replace them and get rid of the possessed ones because they can actually target your helicopters, and your helicopters are probably the most crucial part of this entire strategy. Depending on how well you can micro and delete the possessed towers, you should probably beat him very, very fast, probably half of the map. And if you have double or 1.5 the speed, you can get this done really, really, really fast, earning you anywhere from 15 to 22,000 gold in 15 to 20 minutes.